Okay, let's see this. Let's put this here. We could do this later. And now let me get to the ones I want to tackle. Where are they? Let me see. I think it was before this. Hello Yankee, welcome to the stream. Just setting some things here real quick and we'll get to the game. It won't take too long setting up this time because I really just need to find one particular thing. Yeah, I already scrolled past it. Let me see, if it isn't here, it is in the other folder. God, it's probably in the other folder, isn't it? Yeah. It's very likely in the other folder. No, it's here. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sorry for the snorting. I've been sick throughout, like, for a couple of days now. I think you even heard it on some past streams. And, yeah, I'm particularly, like, sick today. It's nothing too worrying, you know, but yeah, I am a bit sick. Oh, welcome to the stream, A Fisher. Welcome. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So yeah, again, I'm just going to set some things. I'm still like setting some things up before we start, but like I said, this isn't going to take too long, you know? Where is it? Okay, there's this. And we were around here. Let me see, I believe we're past this point in the story, right? Where were we actually? Yeah, I remember. Seriously, where is this? Remember there being some kind of train, right? Oh yeah, we been through this section. Yeah, we were around here, I believe. Yeah. Here should be a good point. Okay. Sorry for that, and without further ado, let's get to this. Dan, it's been a while since we played this game, huh? Anyway, June, July... July 5th, 1851, 1828, yeah, should be around here. So, how have you guys been? Like, did something interesting happen in you guys' lives? Let's start light with the topic since there aren't too many people here. Just a quick catching up with people, essentially. But yeah, I remember that I had activated the train, right? And that I had solved a particular puzzle. That's what I remember from the last time. Let me just see. Alt is to sprint, dodge is shift, jump is space, crouch is control, pick up items is Z, primary and secondary attack is with the mouse, toggle weapon function is Z, reload, then we have the inventory, which is tab, C current objective is B, quick slots, and yeah, should be good. The hell? Oh, I can just cross it here. I swear I heard some sounds. What the hell? The hell? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, that was stupid. Let's restart this. I will miss next stream because I'm flying my sister, her first time in a plane. Oh, that's fine. Uh it's actually funny that you mention it because like uh I'm not going to give like many details because I don't like to how do I say this? I don't like to give yeah, how do I say this? I don't like to overshare, right? So there are aspects of my life that I don't like to necessarily talk about, and this is one of them. So what I can say without like revealing too much is that like a family member uh a family member of mine is essentially traveling alone for the first time as well. It's just that that family member is already an adult, so there is no one to accompany him for his first time. He's just going alone. Thankfully, everything like went well. I was really worried, honestly, but everything went well, and yeah, they seem to be enjoying their trip. I'm really happy for them. So yeah, it's quite cool that you mentioned that because something similar happened to me too. But anyway, the bad monster, yeah, yeah. That I think there's an enemy that yeah, we've been dealing with that enemy for a while now, and it's amazing because I never managed to like see them. People tell me that I'm blind because like these enemies always catch me by surprise. For now, I have free time from work until they call me to come. Okay, okay. So I see you won't have too much time for stream today, which is fine. Which chapter are you on? I'm not sure. I believe we're on the third chapter. We already like took care of Carcass, right? And we also defeated what's his name? Yeah, we already went through like the curse section of this game, the one that everyone hates, where like you just have to run through building with the lights off, essentially. And I did all that while having a massive headache, so that was fun. Greetings. Cryoffear was a good one. I even revisited this game with a Simon hoodie, like I was wearing one for this game. Oh, that's pretty cool, honestly. Like I like it. Obviously I can't do that, unfortunately, but like I always like to see when people like dress up, when people like try to cosplay the character that they're playing has. It's always fun to see other streamers do that. Lamau, I joined the wrong stream. Okay, what did you do? Like, did you intend to watch someone else and you ended up in my stream, or did you actually join someone else's stream when you hope to attend mine? But yeah, anyway, welcome to the stream, Evil Bookman. Okay. Okay, now I know that there's a bad monster here. So dispatch of him like quick. Why don't you die? Jesus. I joined your stream on the wrong day. Oh yeah. No, I don't blame you for that, because I have 2 streams. God damn it. 1 second. Yeah, I should be safe here, more or less. I have 2 streams and they're both titled the same and they're both about the same game. So yeah, don't blame anyone for getting confused, you know? Seriously, why? Yeah, yeah, it is my first time playing. I'm playing on medium mode and it's my first time playing. Yeah. Try headshots on those guys. Okay. Sorry. You're right. I really should have done that from the beginning. Where is it? Oh, okay. Slot tree. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm getting a bit too desperate and like misusing ammo. Like I really need to start aiming better and conserving more. It's just because, like I said, it's my first time, and so I'm really used to fighting those guys with a sniper rifle. So fighting them with a pistol, where it's harder to aim, is yeah, it's not. I'm not used to that, and I have to get used to that. Have you done dodging? Yeah, I know how to dodge. Like, you hold the direction and you press the dodge button, right? It's not an airline. It's a small plane. It's a small plane, and I'm the pilot. Holy shit! You're a pilot? Well, okay then. We got a little badass in like the audience today. Like, okay, that's pretty cool to hear about, honestly. What? No, I didn't. God damn it. Oh yeah, you can also dodge like this, right? Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely need to like save up ammunition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load again so that I don't waste so much ammo on those guys, because again, I don't want to run out in the middle of things. This chapter 4, this took me like 4 hours to beat when I was playing this game. Okay. Awesome, you killed it. Okay, who's a badass? You might want to have a pistol with that flare. Okay. Already? Where? Okay, in the head. The head. Okay, yeah. This is much better. Okay. You might want to have a pistol with that flare. So dual wield, right? Just like with the phone. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Who's a badass? I'm saying that Yankee is a badass, since apparently he's a pilot, you know? Like, and I find that badass. Just run away and don't worry about fighting then. Okay, if you're saying so, then, like, makes sense. I wanted to kill that one because I think I would take, like, too much damage if I, like, just try to run away. But, yeah. Think it's better to start with the oldest one. So we're saving through this. Just run away from them. Don't worry about them. Okay. But yeah. I have some topics I want to discuss, but frankly, like, I think that I'm going to try to get a bit more comfortable with the game, right? I'm going to try to play it and... Okay, the phone is already dead. It has no power. Dual wield with the pistol. Now, what do? I think... No, this is... Okay. Okay, perfect. It's like this. Okay. And several flares throughout the ground. This is going to be a section, I believe, where your phone is out of battery. And so you need to use the flares to see. I believe that's what this section is going to be about. Which is why I want to get comfortable with it before I start talking about my random, like, stuff. Well, I'm not going to talk about, like, the regular topics. I do want to hear from, like, you guys about some more casual stuff. Like, have you guys watched, like, an anime recently? Or are you kind of like me and you don't have time for anything these days? Have you guys been able to, like, actually watch any anime? Or, like, are you all also too busy for it? Because unfortunately, it's been a kind of a double problem, right? Where I'm too tired and too busy. You know, it really feels like to do one thing, I have to neglect every other thing. Like, if I want to watch an anime, I can't do, like, university stuff. If I want to do university stuff, I can't, like, what's the name? I can't do anything else. I can't watch anime, I can't play gacha games. Like, yesterday, I pretty much just concentrated on... How do I say this? I concentrated on writing. Because a lot of people want to see the next chapter, right? Of In the Palm of Her Hand. So I'm currently concentrating on writing that. And I had to neglect the... pretty much everything else for it, right? And it really sucks, but there's not much I can do about it. It really feels like I have to choose what I can and can't do. Like, I really have very little energy, and so I have to be very picky about how I spend my time. Because it really feels like if I do one thing, I literally cannot do the other one, you know? Or anything else. It would be a better way to describe it. Okay, what the hell is going on? God damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to restart this section because I got stuck. Where did I save it? August? Yeah, I think it's this one. Anyway. Yeah, gonna have to do all this again because, like, I got stuck. I think you died, then it glitched out. Yeah, I'm thinking that something like that happened too. No, but I was playing a VN. I remember watching Kill la Kill was a good one. Have fun, good luck beating the game. Okay. No time, plus I have other stuff to do, catch up. Yeah. Like I said, yesterday... Oh no, always ass was too big. Okay, good reference there. But, yeah, yesterday I was, writing, for the next chapter. And, again, it really felt like I couldn't do anything else. It's very frustrating because in your mind, it doesn't seem like much, right? Like, in your head, you think, oh, it's just watching an anime. Why is this, like, so difficult, right? But legitimately, sometimes it really feels like, at least to me, I have to choose between doing one thing or doing the other. I can't just do both things, even though it really seems like the kind of thing I should just be able to do, you know? It's pretty frustrating. Note, yeah, I already read that one. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can find any other flares. But yeah, I think I'm comfortable enough with the game that I can start talking about some of my usual topics. So I was scrolling through Twitter recently. Bad idea, I know. But I was scrolling through Twitter, right? And we sometimes make fun of like anti-fan service people, right? That if they went to the beach, they would call like everything like goon bait, right? Like that the beach itself is goon bait to these people. And okay, how do I do this? Okay, seems like I made it. But I think I found someone who unironically believes that, because I saw someone on Twitter arguing that bikinis are literally just underwear, right? Literally just underwear that's for some reason approved for the beach. And that, essentially women should be barred from like wearing those, like that this coat should be barred from being worn in public, like again even at the beach, because they're genuinely too indecent. Like they genuinely believe that bikinis like should be banned in public because they're too lewd. So I actually found someone who unironically goes to the beach and thinks that everything there is goon bait. It was kind of funny, I think. But what are you guys' thoughts on this, if any, obviously? Uh, okay, I think I drop down here and I continue like this. Okay. Here, and I have to be careful balancing. Okay, I think I need to get higher because I can't see the end. It's probably bottomless pit. I think I came from here and I think I need to reach there. Oops, I died. Literally a school talking point. Also, I heard it from my female classmates. You know, I actually have a funny story about that because oh god, not again. Okay, gonna need to focus a bit more for that. But anyway, because I actually have a funny story about that. Because I was actually talking to some girls when I was in high school, and they were arguing like, why do some girls like post photos of themselves in like bikinis? Like, who wants to see these photos? Like, who's asking for this? And then they were talking to me, right? And so I just looked to the side, like kind of awkwardly. And then they realized, oh, it's for those types of guys that they post these pictures. It was a funny incident of them being like, oh, who would ever want to see these kinds of pictures? And then like then finding out exactly who would want to see those types of pictures. What makes panties and one sec, Yankee. Oh, opa, bem-vindo à live, David. Bem-vindo. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay, sorry. And I heard it from my female classmates. What makes panties and bra that much different from a bikini, though? A couple of things, actually. Because you might think, actually, that, and I'm just talking about, like, some points that I heard from actual, like, women, you know? Because the question is, as old as bikinis themselves, right? Like, how are bikinis, like, that much different than, Brian panties, right? For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to retry this. Okay. Já jogou Valkyria Drive? O que quer que isso seja? Não, mas eu planejo jogar no futuro. Tipo, eu tenho salvo na minha lista de desejos. But coming back to it, what makes bikinis different from like brand panties for the people that wear them, right? Is that even though they are just as small, if not smaller than like brand panties, like it's more the fabric and the social like context, right? Because for example, would it be appropriate to wear like a crop top and a tube skirt for a funeral? No, it wouldn't. But by that same token, would it be like socially acceptable to wear like a very long black dress with a veil to the shopping? No, it would not. It's all about the social context, you know? Because what's appropriate in one place may not be appropriate in like another place, you know? So even though they're not that different in concept or in form, it's the social context of the beach or of the pool that makes them acceptable when like one is not. You know? There are also other differences, like for example, like the fabric, for example. Like if you notice, the fabric of a bikini is actually much less revealing, even though like in terms of form. Like the bikini might be a lot more revealing in terms of like the fabric, what's actually being shown. You'll find that bikinis are a lot less revealing than the average underwear, right? Okay, so no, there's nothing here. It really is there. So there's that, you know. It really is a matter of like different social situations and the difference in the fabric, you know, that that makes the bikini acceptable while just underwear would not be. And again, this is the kind of justification that I've seen from women themselves. So it's not just me making stuff up. Oh god, it's the flare. Oh god, I'm going to have to do that shit all again. Oh god damn it. Fucking hell, man. Now I'm going to respond to someone because someone asked the same thing, but essentially in like Portuguese. So I'm going to give the same answer, but in Portuguese now. Ok. Realmente, o que torna o biquíni tão diferente do sutiã? É quase a mesma coisa, só usado em ambientes diferentes. Mas é exatamente isso. Tipo, é o ambiente diferente que torna um aceitável e outro não. De novo, o exemplo que eu usei em inglês foi que, por exemplo, não seria apropriado usar tipo, uma mini saia e um crop top para um funeral, né? Do mesmo jeito que não seria apropriado usar um vestido preto longo e tipo um véu pra ir pra praia, sabe? Não, pra ir pro shopping, sabe? Mas por quê? Por que não é apropriado usar um vestido longo e um véu pra ir pro shopping? E é pra um funeral, e vice-versa. De novo, é tudo o contexto social da coisa. Não só isso, mas também tem tipo a fábrica, em essência. Tipo, de que material é feito o biquíni. Porque o biquíni também, ele é feito como é, de um material que é muito que ele expõe bem menos do que aquele do sutiã e das calcinhas, né? Então é uma combinação entre uma diferença de contexto social e um contexto de material que fazem o biquíni aceitável e a roupa de baixo não, entende? Então é isso que eu tava dizendo. Oh, welcome to the stream, genérico Jerônimo. Welcome. But yeah, with that, we're going to move on and talk about other things. I think that's a save, so I'm going to save there. Am I still crouched? I think I might still be... okay. Oh no, I need to be crouched for this area, I think. But yeah, let's save this here. And then I'm going to explore this. But yeah. With that out of the way though, let me get another topic for today. Okay. One thing that I see, and that's like controversial for whatever reason, is the idea of traditional woman, right? And not in the sense of people being outraged because traditional woman exists, no. I'm talking about the idea that people might not want, like they think that they want, but they might not actually want a traditional woman. And you might wonder, okay, why wouldn't a guy want a traditional woman? And the argument's essentially that a traditional woman would want a traditional guy. Like, if you see traditional women who want to be like housewives and stuff like that, they don't want just some like Redditor or 4chaner like gamer guy, right? They want a traditional husband. They like actually have things of their own that they like, and they're going to make demands of men as well. Like a traditional woman is going to want a traditional guy. And what does that mean? Well, essentially that she's not going to want you to, for example, relax and play, just play video games, right? Because, like, if you never interacted with a traditional woman before, generally, one second. Okay, God damn it. I'm going to have to see how I can get past that. One sec. But yeah. A traditional woman is going to want a traditional guy. So whenever you have like the weekend ready, like the weekend free, right? A traditional woman isn't going to be happy about you just playing video games all the time. She's going to want you to mow the lawn. She's going to want you to like help her with cooking or like carrying something heavy, etc. Like a traditional woman is going to want a traditional guy, not the average like 4chaner or redditor, you know? Traditional woman is going to make as many demands out of a guy as a guy is going to make out of her. Like it's not some free stuff. Like if you want a traditional woman, you're going to have to be a traditional guy. And for some reason, saying that is very controversial. A lot of people get really like mad but hurt when you imply that, oh, if you want a traditional woman, that traditional woman might expect things from you as a guy as well. Like for some reason, this idea is very controversial, you know, and that's what I wanted to comment. Now let me just see something here. Oh, welcome to the stream, son. Welcome. Cryoffear dev made the easy mode knowing OA would play it a decade later. Well, fuck you, because I'm playing on normal mode. Anyway, some guys be wanting a tread wife when they cannot even change a tire. Exactly. Like, again, it should be very simple. If you want a traditional wife, you're going to have to be a traditional husband. You're going to have to be tall and strong and a gentleman who is going to do things for her, you know? You're going to have to be mowing lawns and changing tires and carrying like heavy objects and stuff like that. You're going to have to be the traditional male husband, you know? Okay, so what am I doing wrong? Like, let me see something here because I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong in this part of the game. Hold on a minute, okay? Okay, perfect. It's in this part. And then when I get here, I'm going to need to climb here. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. That was really scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, it got me too. I'll be perfectly honest with you. It also got me. Anyway, I just expect a way to be talking about Treadwise whenever I join a string in the middle. I mean, you should. Like, I'm very well known at the well known, but like people who have watched my stream should know that I like to talk about just random stuff while I'm playing. Like a huge like how do I say it? A huge point of appeal in my streams is that I don't just play the game, I actually talk about some interesting things while doing so. The traditional male husband. You get the point, okay? You just get the fucking point. Not surprised you're playing normal. 3 months and you still haven't, and still trying to beat the game. Well, it's not like I've been trying to beat it like every single day, you know? Like, I have actually haven't played this for a while. So, you know what? I don't even know why I'm trying to, like, say anything to you. You're just trying to rage bait me and I'm just falling for it. I'm the dummy here. Sorry. God damn it. Okay. This isn't a difficult part of the game. So, it's just a matter of me having enough agility to, like, get through it. Come on, come on! Ah. Yeah, we're going to be here a while. Okay. Since we're going to be here a while, oh, is this part with the sentient evil trains? Uh-huh. But yeah, since we're going to be here a while, let me get another topic for us to talk about while I struggle to do basic parkour. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is a good one. So, do you guys know? I expect most of you to know what no-fault divorce is, right? But just so we're clear, just so I know where everyone stands in this conversation, so that, like, we can have a more useful debate, right? Does everyone here know what no-fault divorce is? Again, I'm just, like, trying to gauge, what do I even do? Like, I'm just trying to be so careful, and I'm just going to have to do all that shit again. Okay, that's whatever. But yeah. About no-fault divorce. Like, is everyone aware of what it is, or do I need to explain it to anyone? The name is self-explanatory, not to some people. I've seen some people who genuinely did not know what that was. So yeah, that's why I want to... Okay, so it's... first off, welcome to the stream, Kodokunasu. And second, so yeah, so I think I can just start talking about it without worrying too much, right? So yeah. Since everyone seems pretty aware of what it is, I'll just start the debate. I don't have a definition, but I understand it's supposed to be dissolving a marriage bond without applying true costs besides legal fees to the other party without a necessary cause. Yeah, pretty much. So, essentially... the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I saw an argument of some people, right, who said that we should, like, outlaw that too. Like, that... essentially, like, there shouldn't be no cause divorce. Like, unless what this essentially implies is that unless your partner actively like cheated on you and or is abusive, then people shouldn't be able to divorce, essentially. The main argument that's used to kind of justify that position is how much divorce, like, disproportionately affects guys, right? Like, a woman can just, even through no fault of your own, right? Like, you're a good husband, you're a good father, you are... Okay, I don't trust this part. I'm actually getting the, like, walkthrough while we talk about it. Like, the woman can just be like, oh no, I don't like you anymore, and so, like, we're going to divorce and I'm going to take, like, half your stuff. Like, guys are disproportionately, like, affected in divorces, and so, like, that's the main argument as to why no fault divorces should be abolished, well, that people have. Outside of that, they also argue that no fault divorces contribute to the high rates of divorce. Like, instead of encouraging, like, a couple to stay together and try to work through the issues, instead, we're encouraging people to, like, at the slightest opportunity, just divorce, and like, even giving financial incentives to it sometimes, right? And so the argument against no fault divorce is that essentially to because divorce disproportionately affects guys, uh, and so people can exploit no fault divorce to fuck an innocent guy over, right? And the other argument is that, like, they contribute to the high rate of divorces. So due to these two factors, like, we shouldn't have them in general, you know? Not necessarily, son. Uh, in the case of some no-fault divorces, what they argue is that, what the woman argues generally is that, oh no, I can't live alone. Like, if I divorce, I can't live alone, but you can't make me, like, you can't obligate me to rely on my husband to, like, to stay on my husband because I needed to, like, sustain myself. So I'm going to divorce, but my husband is still going to be paying for stuff. So that's how you can get, like, a no fault divorce where the husband still has to give up 50% of his stuff or, like, pay something for the wife. That's the argument that some people use. And it's because of situations like that that some people argue that no fault divorces should be abolished in general. One sec. Let's go through the cutscene and then I'll continue. Did he shoot that guy? I better follow. But yeah, those are the arguments. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I think that this is a very concerning position that some people have. Because I can understand their point, like, and I think it's fair to have those concerns, but really the solution to that should be to just just stop treating essentially husbands as low-class parents slash partners, right? Like, it should be less about ending no-fault divorce and more about just expanding the rights of the husband, you know? That's my opinion on it. Because, like, by eliminating no-fault divorce, sorry, by eliminating no-fault divorce entirely, right? What you essentially create is like a system where you encourage people, or where you essentially force people to continue in like loveless relationships, you know? Like, the two people are tired of each other, the two people genuinely can't make it work anymore, but they're like forced to stay together essentially because neither of them did something necessarily, like, quote unquote wrong, you know? And so I think there is like a point to what they're saying. I think that they like have a genuine argument that needs to be considered, but eliminating no-fault divorce in general is not the way. You know, that's my those are my thoughts on this. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that there is a way to address these topics without ending, like, completely no-fault divorce? Or do you agree, and do you think we should end that, and that it's like bad practice in general that we shouldn't have implemented? Like, the reason I wanted to discuss is because, like, I genuinely found it a fascinating topic, because I agree with the people that are saying, like, with the arguments that they are making in favor of it, but I don't agree with their conclusion, with what they actually want to do in regards to that, you know, in regards to the problem. So I would be curious to know what you guys think of the matter. But anyway. A Fisher says that the problem is that people need to start caring about a man's feelings, but they don't want to. Exactly. I think that people caring about men's feelings, like, then genuinely, like, just start considering them more in, like, God damn it. And, like, the court and stuff like that. Genuinely, that would be a much better solution than just outright ending no-fault divorce, I think. God damn it. Eu já vou falar a respeito do que você quer que eu fale, Davi. Eu só preciso Tipo, cuidar disso daqui. Ok, beleza. It is, in theory, a fine practice in a liberal, as in a free society, but man, some people are good at exploiting the rules. Yeah, and that's my point. Like, we should deal with the people that do exploit the rules. Like, the rule itself is not bad, so we should make sure that they are not, like, exploited. And not that they, like, disappear completely. Like, if a rule is good in concept, but not execution, then what we need to worry about is exactly fixing the execution. You know? My short, realistic doomer take is marriage bonds and birth rates in our civilization are already fucked up and no one can really do shit about it. I mean, that's valid. I agree with that, but like, let's, just for the sake of the argument, like, pretend like things aren't fucked up to high hell and that we can solve things, like we can solve problems. Again, just for the sake of the argument, you know? I know that realistically you're right, and again, I agree with you, but again, let's just pretend that things are salvageable for the sake of the argument, is my point. Perfect. Okay. I already read that. Okay. Maybe they should choose who they marry more carefully. There should be signs, and maybe living together for at least a few years would simulate marriage life. The problem is that people change, Yankee. Like, obviously, this is a practice that we should encourage. I'm not saying you're wrong, but it wouldn't just solve everything, right? Because the sad reality is, again, that people change. Some people who are, like, really good, really honest, and really kind can just turn into absolute psychopaths. Sometimes, you know? And the same is true in reverse. You know, people can redeem themselves and stuff. So, like, I get your point, but it doesn't solve everything. Is like my point, you know. And now I'm going to shoot myself in the foot by jokingly saying, disdain for feds. No, disdain for foids, even though I don't mean it. Anyway, moving on. What the? This is another one of those, like, where the fuck do I go kind of sections, I think. Mais curto também tomboys que escondem seu lado feminino, onde a moleca fica só na aparência e como é vista por todos. Ok. Okay, I think I'm going to have to explore here, so I'm going to save before, like, we go, but yeah. Okay. Mas eu vou I'm going to answer another Portuguese question, so that's why I will start talking another language, ok? 1, 2, 3. Inclusive, decepcionado que não seja tão fã de tomboy. Mas entendi seu ponto de feminilidade. Obviamente que não é o pensamento de mulher na cozinha, dona de casa, é muito mais que isso, exato. Tipo, a feminilidade não é simplesmente, lugar de mulher na cozinha. Não é esse tipo de merda. Feminilidade é você querer uma mulher que não necessariamente seja, de novo, uma tomboy. Like, tipo, você querer uma menina que seja mais tradicionalmente feminina. seja mais, como é, carinhosa, seja mais, tenha mais essa imagem materna, seja mais uma mulher com interesses, tipo, femininos, comuns, sabe? Uma mulher mais... Qual seria o nome? Elegante, tipo... tradicionalmente... Porque eu sei, eu tenho os, tipo... adjetivos em inglês, mas você me entendeu, né? E eu também realmente gosto de personagens como a Orihime. Que pode ser até um outro bom ponto pra gente falar a respeito. Primeiro eu vou, tipo, responder a esse seu questionamento. Vou continuar isso e então eu vou falar da Orihime. Ok. Mais curto também Tomboys que... ok. Makoto de Street Fighter 4, Tomo-chan e Ryoko são excelentes. Mulher gentil, amiga... Pronto, você repôs bem melhor do que eu poderia pôr. Os argumentos não estavam vindo pra minha cabeça. Mulher gentil, amigável, doce, confiante consigo mesma e muito bom, com cabelos longos e roupas longas e bacana. Mas curto o oposto disso. De novo, e eu respeito, mas eu prefiro mulheres mais classicamente femininas. Ok. But anyway, let's continue with the English comments. No, I did say. Okay. The question is if zero-cost marriage should be prohibited, right? What do you mean zero-cost marriage? Like, are you just trolling? Or, like, do you have an actual argument in regards to that? But anyway, to be honest, I feel like we shouldn't force people to stay in a marriage. Feels a little like it's a little unethical. Marriage is a commitment of shared values. If either partner cannot maintain that, then they should have the option to divorce. Again, I agree with that. That's exactly like why I don't agree with the no-fault divorce argument. Oh wait, how dare you? Like, does my Portuguese sound like Italian or something? Fucking hell. Okay, this is just going to be another segment of where the fuck do I go? Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, shoot yourself. Yeah. Okay, I think I know where I should go now. God fucking damn it. God, that was scary. Like, genuinely scary, you know? You sound Italian. I feel, like, genuinely insulted by that. Like, I genuinely, I genuinely do not like to, like, be compared to Italians. Nothing against Italians, I just don't like to be confused, with, someone else. But anyway. So yeah, this is the only path. Oh, hey, sorry I'm late. I just got terrible new rules be added to Canada's about lewding waifus. I'm so sorry for you, Gummy Gun, but also welcome to the stream. And yeah, I agree with Fisher that Canada is not a real place. But where was I? Without having to prove any... Okay. No, it was whether no fault... Okay, 1 second. Okay, I need to carefully explore this place before I continue. So, give me a sec. I need to see. I need to keep looking down in this game because, like, the items that you can pick up are only highlighted if you're looking down. So, and ironically, a lot of your gameplay needs to be like this, unless you know the locations of stuff. Sorry, my brain switched off when I was writing it. Okay. Okay, so that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Jesus Christ, can have anything in Detroit. Okay. I think I have enough space. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I should have enough space. Okay. We have a save point. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. More like Mario. Eu realmente, tipo, sou que nem o Mario quando falo português. Ah, se lascar. Oh, wait. I can't repeat that. What they've changed. Kyo Kyostvin is Italian. Listen to his voice. Okay, I will in like the future. But yeah, I think I should save over with which one of these. Yeah, this one. Infelizmente, o Ocidente ferrou com a imagem tomboy, do que eles acham que é sétima tomboy agir. Japão, como sempre, tem as melhores tomboys. Uhum, eu concordo. Seriously, though, where is it? Like, where do I need to go? Do I need to press something here? Because I know that there is like a... What? Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. Okay. I think I need to climb the broken window. Like, because he broke a window, right? So I believe I should climb through that. But let me see. God, this guy's camping me. Like, he's legit just camping me. Like, go away, you freak. Did that even hit him? I don't even know. Okay, seriously, I will need to, like... Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea, like, I need to find out how to progress here. Okay. OA literally defeats his enemies by telling them to off themselves. He has become low-tier enemy. Nah, he has to go on a 10-minute rant on the spot about doing their moms before he can be low-tier god. Yeah, fair. And yeah, I'm going to have to boot up the, like, walkthrough, unfortunately, because, like, I don't see how I can get past this. I think I have a conceptual idea, but, I'm really going to have to see, like, in practice how I can do this. Okay, I think I straight up went the wrong way. But let's see. Okay. While I look at the walkthrough, I'm going to leave you guys with another discussion. Yeah, this one's good. What exactly makes someone like an e-whore, right? I know that a lot of people have like problems with the like term itself, but for this, but just for the sake of discussion, let's say that like e-whore is like valid concept, right? If that is true, like what do you guys think makes someone an e-whore? You know? Because there was this kind of small debate on Twitter where a girl, right? She posted a GIF of a VTuber, essentially. Posted a GIF of herself cosplaying a character. Yeah, it was Rouge the Bet, right? Rouge the Bet, and yeah, uh, she posted a little video, a little cosplay video of her VTuber self in a Rouge cosplay, dancing while, yeah, while dressed like Rouge the Bet. And it sparked, kind of a debate because some other VTubers saw that and, said that she was being like an e-whore, right? Because of that. Okay, I at least know what I have to do now. Okay, that's at least good, I guess. Okay. So yeah, what happened is that, yeah, Mia, the VTuber Mia, posted a video of herself in, like a Rouge the Bet cosplay from like Sonic, and a lot of other VTubers were calling her an e-whore, right? And I wanted to know if you guys think that this is valid. Okay, what do I do here? Okay, so what the hell do I do? How do I get past them if I can't kill them? Do I just have to run? I'll try to run. You have to get around him. But it's so tight. Like, the corridor is so tight. How do I do that? Okay, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Come on, come on. Okay, I just have to reset. God damn it. Okay, but I think I know what you do now. But yeah, to continue the discussion, essentially, like, yeah, let's recap things. So yeah, she posted the GIF and a lot of people were calling her an e-whore. And that's because she is, I think, in the more, like, conservative, the more, kinda, in that, quote-unquote, base sphere of, like, VTubers, right? So, they were calling her an e-whore because of that. Because they were saying that, oh, this is hypocritical because she tries to sell herself as this, like, base VTuber and then she's acting like an e-whore. And then she was arguing that this isn't the case. Because, like, this isn't, come on, man. Because this isn't a huge part of her content. And, like, the design isn't even like that lewd, you know? Like, it's still her VTuber self and not like her IRL self, etc. So a lot of people were arguing about like if she is or not. There aren't too many points to go here. I don't think so. I think what I need to do is go there and go around so I can go there. Come on, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Sorry, I haven't read your guys' comments. I'm trying to concentrate on like getting past this. But my point is that like this is the reason why I always defend like having precise definitions. Like we need to know like at what point is someone a YouTuber. Like is there something specific that they need to do to be a YouTuber or to be an e-whore, you know? Do they have to show their IRL selves, or like if they do, like does it only count if they do, or like does it count too if they do it with their VTuber models, you know? What about girls that aren't like necessarily super lewd, but they play like lewd games like Nikkei, or Serankagura in order to appeal to their audience? Are they e-horse? Like there's whole debate around at what point like someone becomes an e-whore or stuff like that is like the reason that I always argue for precise definitions. Because if not, it just leads to situations like these where like everyone is like an e-whore or no one is an e-whore, you know? Because like what is even the difference? So I wanted to ask this to you guys so we could have that debate. Like because again, I know that some people don't even think that this is a valid argument at all. They don't like the term e-horse by itself. But assuming that, like, let's try to take this seriously. Like, let's take the term serious. Let's say that the term is valid and like has its use cases. Like, at which point is someone an e-whore then? What do they need to do? And what to become one, and what can they do without becoming one? Like, that's ultimately the topic I wanted to discuss here, you know? But yeah, I see that you guys are commenting quite a bit. So, like, I'm going to get to your comments while I see the, like, walkthrough. Okay, so there are apparently quite a few resources here that I should collect. And after that, what should I do? Let's see. That isn't gay enough. Low tier god only talks about sex between himself and other men, or between other men while he watches. It's all about age now and how the character acts, getting worse for losing wife, at least main elf like Freeren essentially was not hit. Nah, he talks about his chatters having gay sex with other men as he. Okay, we're not going to address this anymore. So no Tatsumaki, I guess, because of how she acts. Then low tier god got every kink in the world. How they act? What do you mean? At least my girl Kana from Oshinoko was not hit. Mean like sexual live stream type of thing? No, I already like went over what I was talking about. Like they're like let's say if they're 28 and they're still acting childish or bratty like Tatsumaki. Uh Oh wait, you can't. Okay, I already. No child acts like Tatsumaki. That's the point, Kodokunasu. That's why these laws are so like stupid. Because like if they start judging like the anime characters on how they act, well, they don't act like people in general. So like, it's not even like a discussion of if they act like kids. It's a discussion of what exactly does that even mean. Like, because they don't act like people in general. So how are you going to apply this like standard at all, you know? So yeah, it's just a dumb law that Canada and a dumb standard that Canada is trying to push. So there's no point even trying to argue, even trying to understand because it doesn't make sense. But yeah, anyway, moving on. How is that even defined? That's the point. Because our past takes the whole purity culture we are in now. Yes, that's why, like, we're having this discussion of her being a pretend, like, base VTuber or being an actual e-whore, that kind of thing. Yeah, I know, it's just a dumb law because Tatsumaki acts bratty, she can no longer be considered an adult. It's dumb. Bro got jumped, Lamau. OA likes it so tight like Tatsumaki. No child acts like Tatsumaki, period. Again, like, you're right, but, like, it's just that the law is dumb. There's no use arguing against it, about it. Like, because that standard in general is just stupid. ChatTube? Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, most e-girls deserve it. I think everyone knows what type I'm talking about. But with VTuber models, it's different. Hmm. So you think that most, like, IRL e-girls deserve the title of e-whore because they're mostly, like, sexualizing themselves. But with VTuber models, you think it's different. You disagree with the take. Okay. Okay, I know where we need to go now. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Such a dumb law in Canada. Qual foi o primeiro jogo erótico que você jogou? Cara, eu vou precisar pensar bastante assim. Mas eu tenho quase certeza que foi uma visual novel. Tipo, uma. Essencialmente uma daquelas visual novels indie. Eu não lembro nem o nome, mas foi basicamente esse o meu primeiro. What I mean is that Tatsumaki doesn't act bratty. Of course, if you feel in danger, don't do anything that will put you at risk. Who even cares about this? It's literally an argument over name calling. It doesn't even mean anything. Like, what changes actually if she's officially an e-whore or not? I agree that it's a dumb argument, but like it's just that a lot of people don't like the label. They don't. I don't. I think the argument is that like the reason people mind is because like they don't like the label. They don't want to be associated with the e-horror label because they don't think that they have crossed that proverbial line, that they've done enough to get that classification. It's why a lot of VTubers like hesitate to be called YouTubers, you know? Some people just don't want the classification, which is why the debate even exists at all. But anyway, moving on. People just having their own discussion. I won't like interject with that. Bro, all my friends hate Madoka Magic. Okay, dude. Welcome to the string armor. Okay. People just having their own discussion that I won't like contribute to. Let's just see. He thought I was overrating why I hate it and asked for reasons. I gave them and he asked him to watch it. He couldn't get past episode 2. Yes, I was late to the stream because I was talking to myself for 1 hour about hating Madoka Mai. That again, that's fair. Just welcome. anything I would consider a normal whore. Anyway. Anyway. Top 5 waifus de Serancagura, mano. Depois eu vejo isso. Eu vou responder isso daqui, mas daqui a pouco, tá? Please don't fight, Ku-san. Anyway. Hello, I am Evil Big Pew and I love lollies and I don't have a terabyte of shiki. Welcome to the stream, Big Pew. The thing is, Canada consider... Okay. Okay. My friend is talking to me about how this guy who loves VTuber belly and chest is weird. Dude, I'm not trying to... Okay. Just giving him the light skin stare. When your friend low-key a normie burrico. Como não podem diferenciar atitudes infantis de alguém infantil? Nem sempre tá se referindo a realmente uma criança. Eu concordo. Again, not going to contribute to this discussion you're all having. The Toho character, she's so cool, I love her. W. Okay. Tatsumaki é uma loli legal, sim. Efisha is using their inner Discord mod. Oi, Arma. Yeah, that is. Come on, Arma. Efisha is just trying to, like, help. She's just trying to defuse the situation. Like, come on. If a YouTuber is what I'm thinking of, a YouTuber is just a VTuber that does NSFW content. The problem is, like, what's the line? What counts as NSFW content? AOP. E aí, mano, qual o papo pro meu entretenimento? O papo é a respeito de, tipo, VTubers. Tipo, em que ponto uma VTuber vira uma YouTuber ou uma VTuber sexual? Tipo, quanto conteúdo sexual você pode fazer ou não? Tipo, qual a linha, basicamente, que separa os dois? Essa é a discussão. Enfim. Speaking of tights, oh wait, can I test? Fuck off. Anyway, I know someone who looks like Tatsumaki and who acts like a child. Does that count? I don't think it should be, like, brought up to discussions about fictional characters. Oh, also, bem-vindo à live, AOP. Exception, most VTubers are whores, spiritually speaking. And that's why we need to have that discussion. Does this mean always a whore? Is a PNG tuber. I would use the word bratty to describe Tatsumaki's personality. Doesn't mean I think she's a child, though. Okay. Yo, I love talking to myself. Anyone who thinks I'm still sane is crazy. Might have to meet Pio one day. Tá muito atrasado os comentários. De novo, eu tô tentando... como é? Eu tô tentando me atualizar. Tô tentando chegar aos comentários mais recentes. Why does OA speak Portuguese so well? Anyway, e-whore as a title needs to be given to whores. No whore wants to be called a whore, but it isn't about that. Yes, but that's what we're trying to find. Like, the line that divides it. Like, what exactly makes someone an e-whore? Like, at what point is someone an e-whore? What does someone need to do? You get the point. What level of sexual content someone needs to do to be like an e-whore? You know? That is the discussion we're trying to have. That's the line that we're trying to find. NSFW is considered anything that is considered not safe for minors, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, wait, no longer I can leave Rin and Rebecca from Overlord. VTuber not safe for work, pra mim, é normal. Se a live claramente for 18 plus. Ok. So yeah, I'm now finally caught up. So, like... we can finally advance, I think. Just need to find, like, where that door was. And then we can finally advance. Come on, man. Okay. 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 Sorry, I'm concentrating a bit. That's why I'm not, like, talking much. Okay. Are they close? Don't think they are. Why are they so tall, like Giga Chads? I'm not too familiar with the lore, so I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Anyone that goon baits. So is any VTuber with like a Liu design, for example, someone who has big boobs, even if they're like modestly dressed, could be classified as an e-whore? Do you think that that's the line that we should have? Because at the end, because if so, then pretty much like every VTuber is an e-whore then. But anyway, this anime is called Giga Chad. It represents Simon's inferiority complex to Giga Chads he saw in the gym. Guy talking to the wall, PNG. I am seriously starting to think they hate petite body types in anime, like no longer Megumi from Konosuba. Yes, they do. Enfim. Posso pedir pra fazer uma fanart do seu OC? Assim que fala em português, que seja. Sim, tipo, se você quiser fazer uma fanart minha, você pode. E se você quiser fazer uma comissão de uma fanart minha, você pode. Se é isso que você tá se referindo. Mas é. In seriousness, they're called taller and represent Simon's feeling of inferiority to people who can still use their legs, unlike him who is wheelchair bound. Big boobs isn't lewd. Feels like objectifying. What I will say is you probably know it when you see it. That's the kind of definition that I hate. Is like, oh no, you know when you see it. No, like let's properly define it, because if we don't, we run exactly into that situation where like everything is an e-whore, you know? But anyway, você desenha também, essa é nova. Eu desenho sim, e o que eu tô dizendo é, se você quiser desenhar a minha personagem, ou se você quiser pedir pra outra pessoa desenhar, você pode. Eu desenho, sim, mas não era isso que eu tava me referindo. Eu tô dizendo, você desenhar, ou você pedir pra alguém desenhar, é de boa. Ok. If any amount of lewd is the focus and the reason people watch the content as well as being the central theme of their content, then they're a YouTuber or an e-whore. I feel like that is a better definition. Like, even if the VTuber themselves has a design that could be considered lewd, if that's not the majority of their content or the main reason people watch them, then they're not an e-whore. If it is, then they are. And that feels like a much better line, a much better, like, definition. But yeah. Cannot wait for real anime cat girls. I don't think that's ever going to be a thing. Like, Gamigan, I'm sorry. Like, I really don't think that we ever are going to have, like, IRL cat girls, and I don't think we, frankly, should, honestly. But anyway, where the hell do I go? I have to see. I think I should be going back. I think there is going to be something here. The reason I'm not, like, advancing right away, again, is because I want to explore things to make sure that I haven't lost any supplies. Since this area looks to be, like, quite peaceful, I'm going to scavenge for supplies here, see if I missed anything. If you mean robots, like cat girls, then yeah, my answer changes completely. Because, like, if you think that robot cat girls count, then probably in the next 1 to 2 years, we're probably going to have that already, you know? Like, my answer changes completely if robots are included in the conversation. Okay, let me just see if I can go there, and if I can, I'll try to go there. If not, I'll go here, in this direction. Uh, anyway. Okay, people are just, like, in their own discussion. Again, I'm not going to participate in that. With gene modification will probably happen eventually. If you mean that people will, like, willingly, like, turn themselves into cat girls or boys, like in Cyberpunk, then yeah, I can see that happening. Uh, but in general, I think it were closer to getting like robot cat girls instead. My reasoning is that one sec. Okay, am I supposed to come back here? I'll just get the fucking uh walkthrough because I'm confused again. But anyway, let me get to the comments while I see this. My reasoning is that in a lot of anime there's fan service, but is that the majority reason why people watch it? That's the question. Feel like Socrates for real. Again, I genuinely believe that your definition is the best one I've seen. Anyway, Gummy, we are more near of being able to fuck a gender bender version of our clones than real life cat girls. That's weirdly specific. Why do you think that? The problem is that is more that nobody is going to modify their own genes with actual refined taste. Uh, like, what do you mean by that, actually? Uh, People will modify their own genes and their descendants will share it. The problem is that nobody's going to modify their own genes with actual refined taste. What do you mean by that? Also, where the hell are these like resources? I didn't see any of this. Did they just not spawn for me? Anyway, real life anime cat girls will never be the case because real people can't really look like anime characters. You could have women with cat ears at most. Again, like Kodokunasu, he says that robots also count. So, you know. Yeah, I know, it's annoying. Again, wait, has anyone seen the Sexbot sponsor video on that board game channel? Bro, that was focusing hilarious. What the hell? Please search it up. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I get what you mean now. But yeah, I haven't seen that video. I will search it later. Uh, Scientista scientists created female clones of a male rat, and they were able to reproduce. Oh god, science truly has gone too far. I mean, most people are normies and don't have refined taste, so they won't modify their genes to actually create anything cute or appealing. Oh, okay. I get what you mean now. Okay. Okay. So this is what he is doing. Okay. Sort of eyes, they in the first place, there are a lot of people who wish for girls with animal ears and tails, but I haven't heard of many girls who wish to have animal ears and tails, especially if they realize that what sort of eyes they'll be looked at with. That's understandable, honestly. Like, I feel like there are tons of girls who would get those kinds of like implants because they want to be looked at with those types of eyes, but just as many girls wouldn't because they don't like that. I think it's kind of 50-50. It would depend on the woman. But anyway, let me see this. Okay, yeah, apparently this is where you're supposed to go. Okay. Okay, sorry that I'm pausing so much. It's just that I don't want to like uh get into the situation where I don't know where to go and we just keep running in circles again and again. But yeah, let me get another topic for us to talk about and then we'll continue. Let me see, let me see. Uh oh yeah, this is this is a pretty interesting topic actually. So I actually want to talk about kind of a childhood story that I have. Uh, oh, okay. It's just because he did it, or not. I think it's around here. Okay, he must have dropped it here and wanted to get it back. That's why it was there in the first place. Okay, it's not a guaranteed spawn. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about is yeah, a childhood incident I had, right? Like during my childhood, I was playing in a seesaw with a friend, right? Let me see here. No, I'll save this for a more powerful enemy. Okay. Anything here? No. Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Okay, he surprised me. Okay, he genuinely surprised me. Where was my last save? Like I think yeah, I think I should oh, I already like if you click that, you already discard your progress. So we need to just do that. Of course. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have to do all that again. Okay, sorry I'm a bit sleepy. Good night, everyone. Good night, Fisher. Thanks for participating for so long. I really appreciate it. Okay. But yeah, now I know what to do, so this is going to be like... It's going to not take too long. Hopefully, you know. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I did know that, Gummy Gun. I did know about the humans having tails thing. Are you serious? Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I think I killed all of them. So, yeah. All I really need to do is get the extra supplies here. And then, like, I... Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Just need to dodge them a bit. God damn it. Okay, okay. Yeah, like I could have done better anyway. Let's just try this again. Okay. Are you looking for the shovel? No, I was looking for like some kind of supplies essentially. But anyway. Wow, OA caught her lacking. Yeah. Back in the day when OA was a true shoulder, OA always caught lacking. Never needs to stop speaking or to lock in. Okay. See ya. Okay. OAM, big censorship. I hope one day we get Liu to Liu has many lollies as we want to here. True. Uh, is underrated. Games always have the... Okay, just talking about guns. Would love to see OA try any other Metal Gear Solid games. I would probably suck at it. So that's probably why you want to see me like play these games in the first place. Oh yeah, I think you can mash spacebar to get up or something when they Hulk smash you. It wouldn't be worth it anyway since I'm doing this exactly in order to save health. So like it wouldn't be worth it, you know? Even if I could, because of the whole point of me like reloading. Okay. Sorry, I need to lock in. I will be continuing the story like as soon as I'm done with this. Okay. I saved just a little bit more health than before. And that's enough. Sorry. Nah, Metal Gear Solid is basically a puzzle game. Like, if you really think about it, it'd be perfect for you. No, Official, sorry. Fisher, like, like, I know that you know that I'm bad at puzzle games. So yeah, you're definitely trolling me with that one. Okay, I need to lure them away. So I can do the puzzle, like, safely. Okay, perfect. Okay, now. Equip. Yeah, should be good. Equip. Okay, I know where to go now, so let's go there. Well, actually, we should probably go here. OA keeps doing the goofy villain thing where he pulls the trigger only for it to make a click sound. Yeah. Okay. OA would be the type of guy to run out of ammo in Resident Evil 4. Oh, totally. But yeah, let's talk about, like, something else. I know that there's a shooter guy, so I need to kind of... Actually, I think I see him. Let me see if I can... Yeah, okay. Perfect. I need to be careful, because I know that there are lots of, like, shooter guys here. So I need to peek around corners in order to dispatch of them quickly and efficiently, without taking too much damage. Okay. Okay, but the childhood story, right? Okay. God damn it. The childhood... Okay. But yeah. I think there should be another one of them here. No, no, there isn't. Okay. I took care of them all. But yeah. Sorry, I was too focused and I couldn't, like, concentrate on the, like... Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the childhood story. Okay. Essentially, I was playing with a friend on the seesaw, right? And we were having fun. Like, it was... Like, just two friends, like, playing together. It was a really wholesome, childhood memory, essentially. Right? But the problem is that, I think I wasn't thinking, right? Because what happened is that in the middle of us playing, while I was in, like, the bottom part of the seesaw, like, I was in the ground and the dude was high up in the seesaw, um, my mom said, "Oh, obscure anime, we need to go back home." And, like, I had to tell my friends, "Oh yeah, sorry, I'll need to go." And again, I was worried because, like, whenever my mom says we need to go, I would hurry, like, because I didn't want to make her upset. So, like, I tried to get out as soon as possible. Uh, but my friends, he tried to remind me, like, of what would happen if I just like got off the seesaw like that, right? And he was like, "No, no, 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 wait, let's like balance the seesaw first." But I didn't hear him. And so I just got off like immediately, and as I ran to my mom, I just heard the scream like ah because he fell on his crotch like oh god, I'm a really bad friend. Like I that probably hurt a lot. So yeah, that it was just a small little story that I wanted to like tell you guys because uh, because like I just remembered it and I thought it'd be funny. Mainstream anime origin story. Maybe, maybe that's why he developed such a such a hatred of me. Like I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't even blame him, honestly. Anyway, I'm waiting for you to continue your story, dog. Can only dog on you for so long. Yeah, sorry, sorry. Yeah. I really want to play Gears of War E Day. I have hopes for it. Okay. Uh, the enemy screen looks like he's going to say, "Yeah, ambulância besta." So as I was saying, anyone watched the new Gamescom this year? I did not. I love Turok. He's back. Am going to play that too. Nice. I must go. My people need me. Also, looking forward to Metro 2039. Most out of the games I'm going to play. Okay. Okay, I think I need to equip like a particular weapon for this encounter. What's happening? Like, why am I taking damage? What the heck was that? What the okay. Like, I couldn't even see anything. There was some kind of guy making like a shadow. That was really weird. Anyway. I did. I hate the only anime games we got were gacha. That's what, like, I always disliked you, honestly. Are you serious? Come on, man. Like, I lost that much health because of that. Come on. I don't want to play through all that again, but should I just play through that again? Like, god damn it. Lol, OA found the TV, man. Yeah, he's definitely the worst enemy now. Like, just look how much health he can take. Just, god, that was frustrating. So I heard you were trying to conserve HP. Hey, wait, actually, oh god, I remember this part. I don't even need a walkthrough. I just know that this is like cancerous beyond belief. Okay, I'm going to need to equip the gun. And yeah, let's save around here. Yeah, a lot of people are looking forward to like the Silver Palace. What? No. But yeah, there's a frustration that I have with anime games as well, and I think I already talked about this, like what Generico Geronimo was saying, that like a lot of people were saying that this is a bad perception that I have, and that this isn't the case at all. But I don't know, it really feels like the only anime games nowadays are all gacha, and it's really frustrating. Like, even the one, because I was seeing this, like, right, there was like one very interesting anime game that was released recently that wasn't a gacha, right? Because I have to get the name of it later so I can share it with you guys, like in the community tab or something. But yeah, I remember seeing an anime game that wasn't a gacha, and that a lot of people were really excited for. And even that game was actually like originally supposed to be a gacha, you know? That's the thing. It really feels like everything is a gacha nowadays, because even the stuff that isn't gacha was going to be gacha at some point, you know? And it's really frustrating because I just want to play like anime fighting games or anime like JRPGs or stuff like that, right? But I can't, because everything is gacha. Everything is like ZZZ or Silver Palace or whatever. You can't play anything with any degree of fan service or like anime without it being a gacha nowadays. And don't get me wrong, I know some people don't like it, and that's completely valid. But I like gacha games, but I already have my own gacha games that like I play. I can't like have like many others, you know? Like, can't just keep adding gacha games to my list, you know? And so it's really frustrating that any anime game, especially any anime game with any degree of fan service, is a gacha. Because you see sometimes like an anime game and like it's good. Like you finally see one that isn't a gacha, and all the characters are like all super like modestly dressed. So it's like the kind of thing where you gotta pick your poison. Either like you finally get anime game that's not a gacha, and it's like censored or like desexualized to high hell, or when you finally get one that has any degree of fan service, like it's a gacha, you know? Like, it's very rare that you have anime fan game with any degree of like real fan service that isn't a gacha, you know? So yeah, finding like an anime game with any degree of fan service that isn't a gacha nowadays is like becoming really frustrating. Because again, the only ones that are like that were going to be gachas at some point or another. Like, it is genuinely like upsetting, you know? Okay, okay, where's the bed? I think the bed is beyond the door. Is there, again, are there any resources? Like, any at all? God damn. Okay, there's a save point there. So let's use the save point. And let's explore there, if I even can, you know. I just want to get through some things, and then I'll get to the comments again, because, like, again, I don't want to get to that point where, because I need to keep a balance, right? I neither want my streams to just be discussion, nor do I want them to just be the game, because I think both of those options are lame. So I always try to balance things, and so I'm going to focus a bit more on like actually playing. And then we can, like, I'll address the comments later on. Oh, thank God, that was my last bullet. So yeah, we're going to be progressing a bit before, like, I actually address the comments again, or like talk about a subject again, okay? I want to like advance a bit before we do that. Doors won't budge. There's probably something here. Let me just explore a bit, right? Okay, there's something in the game that I want to talk about. Remember, AIDS. And it's the, like, syringes we've been using to, like, recover health. Okay, that's a pretty good, like, it's not even environmental storytelling. It's just, like, a little joke about the fact that, yeah, you've been using a ton of, like, medicine that you just found on the ground. Like, you're definitely going to get something if you keep doing that. It's funny. Again, I'm just trying to see if there are any, like, resources I can take. And yeah, I don't think there are. Cheap ass game. So yeah, we can just advance right now. Pretty sure. I don't think I can use the, like... Yeah, I haven't found another battery for it, so... Like, if I want to see fucking anything, I'm going to need, light the flares. And yeah, I think I already have... I still have, like, quite a few, so... Okay, perfect. Do I... How many flares do I have? Resources. Well, I guess this is a resource, right? I did get, like, even more ammunition. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fucking go die in a hole, stupid bitch. I really don't have the time. I'm not even scared anymore. I want the resources, man. Like, what does a brother gotta do to get a fucking syringe around here? Like, I have to keep fucking looking at the ground like an idiot. Because there generally, like, is nothing. Like, no syringes, no healing items of any kind, nothing. Mano, o que você acha do anime da elfa gordinha? Eu vou falar a respeito. E você também teve outra pergunta, né? De Serancagura. Eu vou falar a respeito das duas coisas depois. De novo, como eu falei em inglês, eu tô tentando avançar o jogo primeiro. Pra depois comentar das coisas. Sweet Christ, these fucking sounds. Wait, do I need to do this again? Ah, é verdade, é verdade. Tem essa outra coisa que eu tenho que falar a respeito. Você tem razão. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just have to do that again. So, like, I won't even try it because I know, like, I won't have the time. So, like, I'm just going to enter here again and, like, wait until I can do this again. Yeah. Well, this will be a bit boring, honestly. But there's nothing much I can do. Just wait here until, like, I can pull this again and or maybe I can already do that. No, I need to wait a bit so I can pull this again. Or is it not timed this time? Let's test it, I guess. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any more, like, healing items. I think I just gotta work with what I have. And I really hope there aren't any extra enemies to slow me down in this bullshit. Please, this is already, like, fucking bullshit enough as it is. I really don't need, like, okay. I'm going to need to go back there and, like, just do this. Okay. So yeah. One at that. Okay. While I do this, I'm going to, like, be answering some of the questions I got in, like, Portuguese, okay? Just so you guys aren't startled. Ok. Primeira coisa é da elfa gordinha, né? Eu achei o anime legal. Não é nada de, tipo... Que diacho? Não é nada de super impressionante, mas sabe, legalzinho. Eu acho um anime, assim, interessante. Quanto ao fanservice nos animes de hoje em dia, tá meio estranho, sabe? Antes estava uma merda, porque, tipo, as pessoas ficavam censurando demais. Foi o que aconteceu com aquele My Hero Academia Vigilantes, sabe? Onde, tipo... Era aqui que eu tinha que vir? Esse mesmo lugar. É porque é o mesmo lugar. Maldito seja. Ok. Enfim. Ah, ok, entendi agora. Então é essa aqui. Beleza. Enfim, o que eu ia dizendo é que, tipo. Tava num momento estranho, sabe? Antes a gente tinha a gente tava num momento onde a gente tá censurando as coisas. A gente lembra de My Hero Academia, tipo Vigilantes, a gente lembra de ReZero, aquele que é a terceira ou a segunda temporada, onde eles censuraram os designs dan dan dan. Então, por um tempo tava bem estranho. Tipo, o fanservice não tava, assim, sabe, muito bem. Mas aí a gente chegou numa época em que, tipo, agora, por exemplo, você não vê mais isso. Você vê que eles não estão mais censurando tanto. Que, por exemplo. Na nova temporada de ReZero, né? Eles não estão mais censurando tanto. Eles realmente estão. Ok, eu não tenho ideia o que tá acontecendo. Eles não estão mais censurando tanto. Eles não estão mais censurando tanto os designs. E de certas formas eles estão até pondo mais fanservice nos designs, porque em ReZero, por exemplo, a Emilia, ela não era suposta usar aquela roupa colada, sabe? Aquilo é uma coisa só do anime. Na Light Novel ela continua naquele arco com o vestido normal dela. Então, como? Verdade. Tá, entendi agora. Então, na verdade, não só eles estão voltando a não censurar os designs, teve um anime que eu vi que, tipo, eles não censuraram os designs. Eles não estão fazendo o que eles estavam fazendo com, de novo, ReZero ou My Hero Academia ou, de novo, alguns outros animes que eles estavam censurando. Mas eles, inclusive, estão adicionando fanservice, de novo, como eles fizeram em ReZero. Agora com a Emília e aquela roupa toda dela, sabe? Mas ainda assim, tipo, não tá 100%. Tipo, tem notícias de que, tipo, especialmente por causa de certas leis, eles estão ainda tendo que censurar umas coisas em jogos. Tem umas cenas de animes que o pessoal tá um pouco suspeito, etc. Então, eu acho que tá melhor que antes, mas eu não tô ainda 100% confiante, sabe? E esse é o meu ponto. O fanservice, eu acredito que esteja melhor, acredito que tenha se recuperado um pouco, mas eu ainda não tô 100% confiante, é o que eu vou dizer. A última pergunta sobre, tipo, Serancagura, acredito eu. Eu vou responder depois. Ok, realmente não sei pra onde é pra ir, então, de novo, pra o walkthrough. Ok. I'm going to get to your guys' comments while I like watch the walkthrough. Okay? Like I'm finally going to get caught up while I watch this walkthrough. I really gotta do this like before these strings. I'm going to do that for the next string so we don't have these moments again. Okay. Okay. It's really funny because I think the walkthrough guy is also lost on what the hell he needs to do in this part. But I think he supposedly got some kind of item here. Oh, okay, okay. I see what I need to do now. Okay. Uh, the Gacha Kuta game will not be a gacha by Bandai Namco. I cannot wait for the Attack on Titan game where you can play through the full anime and make your own character. Going to make a female character. Mm-hmm. Going to make a really hot one with a choker on her. Game adaptations of anime have always been dog shit. It's no big secret. They can be good sometimes, you know. They are not always bad, but yeah, just game adaptations of other media have just been bad in general, unfortunately. Exactly, only Bandai still makes original anime games. But yeah, the combat looks great in this Attack on Titan game. Some eroges are released from time to time. Dragon Ball games have been pretty good, but yeah, the gacha virus is real. I have always detested the idea of gacha games. I played like an hour of Genshin when the concept was still new to me, never again. That's fair. Yeah, big hope for this Attack on Titan game. I think has great combat, I have hope. Oh yeah, that's the other big problem. Only gacha is allowed to be lewd. Also, love the Eden Zero game. I played that one. I didn't play that one, so I can't have an opinion on it. Honestly, I grew up playing these god awful predatory mobile games like Asphalt series. So by the time of being a teenager looking for fan service games, I'm already done with this type. Again, I understand and I think it's a fair opinion to have. And I hope for a Gacha Kuta game. Okay. I mean, people don't want to join gacha games already. People don't want to join gacha games already. Well established ones because I know some people who don't want to feel the FOMO the more that they play the game. Again, like I understand. So sick of games that waste your time grinding for no reason. Oh wait, what if you just ran forwards in this level? That's not how this works. Also love echoes of Annie from SOA. I say it's underrated, gets too much hate, love the combat. Again, didn't play it, can't have an opinion. Like, I could never imagine trying to convince someone to join Genshin now. I tried it when it was new, but in general, I hate live service games too. I hate games that try to make you play them at a certain point in time. It should just be the same game, same code in the computer that plays the game. Uh, no matter if you play it now or 10 years in the future. Again, I agree. I'm not even against gacha games, but I am against like everything being a gacha game. You know, I can understand people who are against the concept like entirely, but for me that's not the case. You know. That's why I like Battle Cats, because majority of the collab units are not actually where is it actually? Not actually that good, or not even close to being top tier in the game. Oh, of course. But yeah, this is what I actually needed to do. So let's go back now. Doom from 1993 is just as good now as it was back then. Well, it's a bit better because you can run it at a higher frame rate. Yeah, but I get your point, son, when you say that. And again, I don't agree that all gacha games are necessarily bad. But again, I respect that opinion, I understand that opinion, and like, I do dislike that everything needs to be like a gacha nowadays. Everything that that's anime, and everything that's anime and fan service especially, you know? It's a really annoying trend. I swear I saw a door here. It's this, I think? No, this is just a bit of wall. I'm just going crazy. And this door is jammed. Why am I not surprised? Wait, this one is also jammed. So where the hell do I go, actually? Because I came from here, right? Yeah, balance. No, it's here where I'm supposed to go. Okay. And no more supplies. Okay. Yeah, balance. Well, if we count visual novels as games, they're great for stories. I say it depends on the visual novel. Like, there are some visual novels with great stories, some that are quite subpar. So I'd say it depends in that case. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pausing and then like getting to some comments, pausing and then getting to some comments. So we don't have it paused every time. You know, I think this will be a better way to balance things. Anyway. Cannot wait for Corpse Party 2. Honestly, I wasn't hyped for Corpse Party 2, but because you're hyped, now I'm hyped for it as well. Nah, Gummy Gun, visual novels are too basic, to be honest. I don't like them very much. That's your opinion, and again, I respect it, but I disagree. Maybe a popular opinion, but I like the very complex trees and some of old visual novel dating game. That I agree with. I do believe that visual novels, like shorter visual novels with more options, are better than like longer visual novels that are very like short, you know? Shorter visual novels with lots of options are better than longer visual novels that are essentially just kinetic novels, where you barely make any choices at all, you know? So yeah, I definitely agree with Gummy Gun's take that I preferred like visual novels with more freedom of choice, with possibilities, etc. Love Mineko and okay, come here, big guy. Ah, Well, good thing I saved, right? Imagine if I hadn't. Imagine if I had to like do that the whole thing again. Yeah. Like visual novels that you just read most of the time, where your decisions don't matter. I don't really consider a game. I don't know if I would go that far, but yeah, I do believe that visual novels should use their like media to tell stories with more choice. Like it would be interesting to have more visual novels, not necessarily in style, because I still do prefer the more like anime romance style of classic visual novels, but more in like the freedom of choice. Or, for example, that adventure game that we played. I think it was Shadows of Aramor or something like that. The one that had a more like black and white Western style, essentially. No, it was Disturbed. Shadows over Aramor. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I definitely prefer more of that style of visual novel. Again, not necessarily in terms of art style or story style, but more in terms of the gameplay, of it valuing more your choices. Yeah. And I mean, read most of the time, as in don't make decisions very often. Again, I get it. Uh, like, I do understand what you're saying. Yeah, I think I go here. Any Any resources? Any resources? No? Okay. Yeah, I think I know where I need to go now. I just need to find where I was trying to go here in the first place. I think it was through this door. Maybe I'll have to see. I think there was a door here. No. Okay. Door is locked. Okay, there's some place where I need to put that like thing that I got to progress, and I think it was up here. Like it was some kind. Yeah, it was here. It was here. Yeah, okay, perfect. I found out where I need to like go. So now that I made enough progress, I think let's get to like your comments again. Visual novels are even better when with choices like Steins Gate Zero. Always said, what does a brother gotta do to get a syringe around here? I mean, come on, man. Like, I scout, like, everywhere, and there isn't a single healing item. Like, some bullshit, man, I tell you. Bro is desensitized to this game, Lamau. True, Steins Gate's so good. Didn't know OA was a druggie, but I'm not too surprised. Fuck off. Rusty old needles left on the ground to rot. But my top 3 VNs will always be Umineko, Tsukihime, and Chaos Child. Way better out of the Chaos series, okay. I still have only read Grisaya 1, was Picto. Fanservice deu uma melhorada, então vou pegar pra dar uma olhada nos animes dessa temporada. Ok. Okay. Tota microwave beeped, Lamau. Okay, people just like criticizing my running skills in this game. Did you know there was a Toradora dating sim visual novel? I'm not surprised. I didn't know it, but I'm not surprised. There was a Evangelion visual novel, like a dating sim. There's a Data Live dating sim, a Konosuba one. The Data Live one is even on Steam, so maybe we can try that one in the future. But yeah, the other ones are on some very limited platforms, unfortunately, so we won't be able to get to them. But I know that they exist. Did you know about the Golden Time visual novel exclusive to the PS Vita? I wish someone translated it, man. Mas pelo que eu tava vendo, eles só estão liberando o fanservice pros animes Isekai, não populares. Eu não sei. Eu não sei, porque ReZero é um dos animes Isekais populares. Eu teria que ver pros outros, talvez uma coisa mais shonen, mas eu acho que as coisas estão melhorando lá também. De novo, vou ter que ver. Cryoffear moment. Number 4 in my visual novels would be Iwai Hima, Danganronpa, a lot of Danganronpa, Corpse Party, and Raincoat. I actually don't know what Raincoat is. Fortunately, did not get the Toradora treatment, remains untranslated. Echoes of Annie from SAO, I mean. Okay. Okay. I get it. But yeah, you like a lot of Danganronpa and Iwahima, I get that. Suddenly tunes. Hey, you know what would be funny? Right after you're done with Cryoffear, you should play Kitten Squad Battle. It's a game you don't have to censor anything. You can just get, you can get a bunch of references to. I'll add it to the list, but I think I'm going to get something. I'm going to play something else first. But welcome to the stream, Fallen Angel. Okay. Honestly, I like gacha mechanics vanish completely. I see no benefit for players. There are also benefits for game publishers in terms of money. I understand, Kodokunasu. We can have a discussion about this later, but for now, I'll just say that I understand. Okay. Honestly, just like a lot of games nowadays have to be live service single player. Yeah, that sucks. I agree with you completely on VNs with lots of choices. Ok. Tem muitos mangás, não? Quais animes pretende pegar na temporada pra avaliar a Et? Infelizmente não tô com tempo de assistir nada, sabe? Então, eu vou ter que realmente ver o que eu sequer tenho tempo pra fazer. Mas enfim. Almost forgot. 100 line less Defense Academy. That'd be number 11. Bonus. Over 100 actually different endings. It's probably one of his best works. Yeah, I heard about it and I plan to check out this game too. Mas okay, I'm going to be, now that I'm caught up, I'm going to be playing a bit, Mas tu já viu muitos Ets no passado? Já sim. Okay, I need a second one apparently. Where do I find a second one? But yeah, again, I'm going to be talking in Portuguese to answer, like, the last question. Eu nunca pensei muito nisso, francamente, Davi. Eu vou ser sincero que eu não tenho, tipo, um conjunto necessariamente de melhores garotas de Serancagora. sabe? Talvez eu pudesse fazer uma lista a respeito, mas eu teria que pensar. Não seria algo que eu daria pra responder pra ti, sabe, agora. But yeah, with that, I'm caught up with the comments. So, like, I'm going to be watching the, like, walkthrough, right? And then we're going to advance through the game finally. And when we are doing that, like, I will, first let's pause this. I will, like while we do that, I will be talking to you guys about, again, some topics. Like, I'm going to get something here first to talk about. Maybe one day OA will play Iwai Hima, very underrated visual novel from the maker of Higurashi When They Cry and Umineko. Is it available on Steam? Like, if it's available on Steam, like, it will make it much easier to access. If it's not, then that's fine too. Like, I could still get it. It would just be more difficult. But if it's available on Steam and does, like, much more convenient for me, then, like, we can get started on it. Obviously not now, but much sooner, like, if that is the case. But let's see, like, this, what we're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, something spawned. Ok. Vai jogar o jogo Swords and Slippers, aquele das princesas bufadas? Eu vou ter que ver, porque, de novo, tem o outro jogo também que já lançou, que é Nuns and Guns, que eu queria jogar, mas que, de novo, eu não tenho tempo. Então eu vou ter que ver. Talvez no futuro, mas definitivamente vou jogar, se eu for, Nuns and Guns primeiro. Okay, so yeah, if it's on Steam, then I'll check it out later. But yeah, apparently, like, when you do this, an item's supposed to spawn. Really? Where? Phone battery. Oh, okay, so I got another, like, battery for the phone. Perfect. And now I have, like, a key, and now we can finally advance. And just so we don't get stuck on the game again, I'm just going to be watching through the fucking walkthrough. Oh, and apparently there's going to be some enemies that are going to spawn, because of course. So I'm going to have to run past them at some point. Or maybe not, maybe it's because of this. I'll have to see. Uh, yeah, apparently it's a key to this place that I can explore. Ah, eu falei, eu vi o anime da Elfa Gordinha, eu já respondi essa pergunta. E sim, eu vi e eu, tipo, gostei sim. É legal, mas não é super impressionante. E eu gosto de gordinhas, tipo, em geral, nos animes. É legal que esse tipo de corpo tá sendo mais representado agora porque é genuinamente bem atraente. Ok, ok. Pô, perdi essa. Aparentemente sim, né? Oh my god, I'm supposed to do that. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay, I see what I need to do. What top blonde girls in anime, guys? Só acho um pouco engraçado, tipo, de Oriente acha gorda, que aqui mais cheinha e não gorda completamente. Uhum. Eles têm padrões diferentes da gente. Let me see something to talk about. Okay, so I have let me just see something before I continue. Because I already know how to continue. I just want to see. Oh god, okay. Okay. Well, that was weird. But anyway. Okay, yeah, it didn't spawn because I already killed it. Okay. Uh but yeah, continuing on, what was I going to say? What was I actually like going to say? Oh yeah, there's another incident I wanted to talk about actually. Another like childhood incident that I thought was kind of funny, you know. Well, not really like childhood. It was more like high school, right? But it was still funny. So what happened is that we were making a presentation on like human rights, you know. Like we had this project in school where we had to do like a presentation on human rights. Let me just see what I can do to get to this. No, no. Okay. Mine don't count. Yeah. Even the dude in the goddamn walkthrough was having trouble with this because you need some really precise movement to get like through this, right? But yeah. Anyway, me and my friends were like doing a presentation on human rights, and we were just like talking about it, like describing them, like and why they were important, etc. But like people, while I presented, they were looking at me weird, you know. They were like, "What is this dude?" They were confused, like, "What is this dude talking about?" Right, right. And like I discovered why when the teacher said like, "Oh no, I'm going to need to go to the bathroom now, so please pause the presentation and then continue when I'm back," you know. And then my friends, like the people I was presenting to, uh, like they asked, what's the name? They took the opportunity that the presentation was paused, to ask me while the teacher was gone, like, obscure anime, do you actually believe any of this stuff? Like, do you actually believe in like genuine human rights, or are you just saying that to like because the teacher like requires it, you know? And uh like I took the opportunity. I was like, fuck no. Like human rights? Like of course I don't believe that. Like I'll tell you, like since the teacher's not here right now, I'll tell you what human rights you have. Like you have the right to lay down on the ground and die. That's your human rights, loser. As you can imagine, I was a really edgy teenager. To the point where, like, if I even started talking about human rights, people would rightfully think that I was just doing it to get a good grade, you know? So yeah, it's not even that they were wrong. It's just that the incident was funny, you know? Oh my god, it's going to be a whole fucking thing. Fucking parkour in this game is fucking awful. You know what? I don't want this guy bothering me. I know it's a waste of ammo, but like, I really don't want to have to go through this again. Have a good opportunity, so let's unload on this guy. Because I know he can be killed, so I'm just going to do that. I really don't want to deal with it. Well, depending on how much ammo I need to use, right? Okay. Okay, that's fair. I still have quite a bit. It's no issue. What about animal rights? They barely got any, guys. Yeah, we didn't need to talk about animal rights, just human rights. Cannot wait for OA to play the Fear games. Great FPS series. I already have way too many games to play, Gamigan, like, seriously. So I don't know if I will be playing like that. Like, legitimately, I already got so many games to play that I don't even know if, like, playing those is a good idea. Seriously, what ancient curse knowledge do I need to, like... Because I can see the video, I know this is what... Just do it enough until it works, I guess. Just fucking asshole. One day. You know what? Fair. I won't, like, completely discard the idea, but it will definitely take a while. Especially because it's not the kind of game I generally play. I generally try to focus on anime games. So it will be a while. And anime adjacent stuff, obviously, like Stellar Blade and stuff like that. So it will take a while, but maybe we'll get there one day. I definitely think I will focus on playing like Corpse Party. I think I'll definitely get to things like Umineko or Corpse Party way before something like Fear, you know? Wait. I see that. No, that's just a pen. That's not a syringe. It's just a pen. Fuck. God damn it. Any ammunition, any syringes, anything? I'm genuinely, like, genuinely begging the game now for any type of healing items. Não vi esse anime. Talvez eu assista depois. If the gacha game is not lewd, there's something wrong with the gacha game in my opinion. I disagree. I think there's nothing wrong with a gacha game not being lewd, as well as there being like non-gacha games that are lewd, you know? Like, I really dislike us assigning lewdness, like restricting lewdness to only particular games, you know? What the hell? What do you mean? I got a new battery. Like, I genuinely, like, combined it with a new battery. Why isn't this working? Like, you guys saw that, right? I didn't, like, discard it or anything like that. I genuinely just combined this, like... Okay. Let's equip it by itself. Ah, okay. Okay, perfect. I was kind of scared for a while, actually. Yeah, but man, if paying for something like skins, they should be loot. Again, I disagree because there are some people who, they're not into like loot skins, and there should be like skins for them too, you know? I think that, again, if a game wants to focus on more, on being more wholesome, uh, that should be an option, you know? Aguardo pra live da tia, hein? De novo, eu vou ter que ver quando que eu vou fazer isso. E não, de novo, eu não vi esse anime ainda. O que mais? Okay. What? Okay, other people are going to have to answer that because I'm a bit focused on the game. But yeah, I just disagree. I just think that gacha games in general can have the right to be or not be lewd. Again, games in general. Like, they shouldn't be restricted to a particular type or anything like that. In corners, man. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'll be honest, the next checkpoint we have, the next save point I find is like when we end stream. Like, I genuinely need to like rest right now. Thanks for the pistol. Door won't budge. Same thing. Okay, this is just a resource area. And so we need to actually go down. Okay, I think this is the last place. Okay, what the hell is this actually? I think this item is going to be important, so let me pick this up. Glock Tactical Lights. Oh, okay, so we won't need the phone anymore. Okay, let me combine. And now let's just use the Glock. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, perfect, man. Okay. Flares. Perfect. Okay, so we don't need to have the phone anymore. So we can like reload while we have like a light. Okay, this is wonderful, honestly. This is absolutely positively amazing. Now I just need to find somewhere I can save the game. Door won't budge. Okay. So there's probably going to be some resources around here. That list of redheads Gummy Gun is like very good, besides like Asuka. I think I already said this a few times, but like Asuka is a character I really dislike. I really am like a day one Asuka hater. So like I get it. I'm not saying like I'm not saying anything about you, but I definitely disagree like with you on her being like a top tier redhead waifu. You know? I swear I saw something here. Also, as much as I agree with that list, like the other two entries, I would like to see like Yoko from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Like if I would probably if I had to like make your list, I would probably replace Asuka with Yoko, like Yoko Littner from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Yeah, yeah. Ria's Gamory and like Eddie's are also great choices. I think your list is good, Gummy Gun, don't get me wrong, but I think I agree more with Sun's list than yours. Again, your list is good, but I think I agree with Sun on this more than I agree with you. You know? Any resources? Any resources? Yoko é a best waifu de Gurren Lagann. Aham, eu concordo. Nem vou dar chance. Uma pistola. Okay. So, this is the only resources. Ursa também é uma boa escolha. Eu concordo com Yankee. Sorry. Ursa is also a great choice. I agree with Yankee. Anyway. Yeah, I know Ray is better because she's Kudere, but we are talking about redheads. No, it's not that I prefer... You don't understand. It's not that I prefer Ray to Asuka. It's that, like, I legitimately just don't like Asuka. Like, I'm not kidding about this. I'm genuinely, like, an Asuka hater, you know? It's less about, like, me thinking that Ray is better and more that I just hate Asuka, you know? Like, in general. That is more my point. Did we just go back to before? I'm confused. Like, where else am I supposed to go? Oh, there was a door here. You unlocked the lock. Okay. Okay, I understand. I barely got out and I'm already being jumped. Oh my god, how many enemies are there? Okay, I want to, like, answer you guys' comments, but I generally, like, need to concentrate. Okay. Is there a syringe? Syringes, please. God damn it. What's your top 3 brunettes in anime? The problem is that, like, I can't even remember a single one. Like, I know that that's bad of me, but I genuinely, like, if I think about it, no brunettes come to mind. You know? Sorry, but I really just, can't, like, have, it's not even because of my mental state, right? I just genuinely can't have, top 3 brunettes because I don't even remember, like, a single brunette character, like, in anime. Like, none are coming to mind. So I genuinely just can't make that list for you. Door is locked. You unlocked the door. Okay, so this is where I need to go. Let me just explore a bit. And then, like, I'll proceed. Yeah, I know that there aren't going to be... How is this alive still? Yeah, I know I won't need to go there. And yeah, this is an old area, so there aren't going to be any, like, resources. And yeah, apparently this is for this door, so I don't need to go there. And again, old area, but I won't find anything. But there's probably going to be something, or at least I hope there's something on this new area. Okay, not a bad monster. Okay. Oh, but there is like there's ammunition, so I know that there's a boss fight incoming. And seriously, no, genuinely no like syringes of any kind. Please, God, oh please, for fuck's sake, man. The hell am I supposed to do, man? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what section this is. But before I, like, go down into literal hell, I think, let me see if there are any resources. Please, just one syringe. One syringe is all I need, please. Please. One here, maybe. Okay. Let me see if I can find any here. Please, just a single one. Okay, no. Okay. This is going to be enough for today, I think. So, yeah. I'm going to save. I'm going to address some comments. And, we're going to end stream for now. Let me see where I left off. Okay. Okay, I understand. I don't like Asuka in terms of her personality, but I think she's extremely sexy the way she's portrayed and animated in the show. Yeah, that I can't deny. Like, she is definitely a very attractive character, even though I really dislike her personality. Kind of colorblind. What the hell, man? Sorry. I'm kind of colorblind. God damn it. One sec. I'm kind of colorblind, so I may confuse brown and orange hair. But yeah, has someone who isn't colorblind, I'll just tell you, Petra is orange. So she doesn't count as a brunette. But I'll still read your comment nonetheless. But I really like Petra from ReZero. Though the way she's portrayed in the story is very wholesome. The way she's portrayed in fan art, what little there is, hits crazy though. Number one for me is Rin Tosaka, Taiga from Toradora, and 3 Sasha from Attack on Titan. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so you do consider that brunette hair. Okay, so I just agree with your list. Sasha is not on my personal list, but I can definitely understand. And Taiga and Rin Tosaka, I definitely understand. Oh, more for the Umineko VN fund. Thank you a lot, Yankee. Like, I really appreciate that. Thanks for the $5. And yeah, we're getting pretty close to being able to buy both of them. Like, I already have enough money for just from the donations, right? I already have enough money just from the donations to buy like the questions arc of Umineko, and I just need, I think, I want to say $8. Yeah, I think I need around $8 to $10, and like the donations will completely cover the cost for both, like the questions and the like, fuck, the answers arcs on Steam. So yeah, thank you very much for your contribution, Yankee. I really appreciate it. Uh, but yeah, let me get through some of the other comments. Uh, where is this? Where is this? Waifus anjas ou demônios? Eu vou ser sincero, eu gosto dos dois, mas eu sempre, tipo, eu prefiro anjas, porque, tipo, isso é, tipo, mostrado de forma tão rara em animes, que eu só gosto de ver, tipo, como eles fazem, sabe? Ah, tipo, é geralmente algo diferente. Geralmente você só vê demônios, então quando você vê uma anja, tipo, waifu, é bem legal. Então vou dizer que eu prefiro anja só por causa disso, mas eu gosto bastante das duas. Uh, oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks from this OST. De novo, Rias ou Akeno? Rias, definitivamente. Tipo, de novo, nada contra Akeno, mas entre as duas, Rias. What top 3 anime girls would you hate fuck? Um, God, I already have to pull the like list of characters I didn't genuinely just hate, like with all my heart. Uh, Asuka is definitely there, right? Uh, if like girls from gacha games or anime games in general count, then Meltrilus. Like I would hate fuck the shit out of her. So Asuka, Meltrilus, and I think Baoban from the same game, from like Fate Grand Order. Oh, and speaking of DXD, I really like Irina, even though she's kind of a psycho. Hey, it's exactly the mentally ill ones that are the best waifus, right? Or something. Kind of hard for me, but I guess Haruhime, Nui, Kill la Kill, Rui, Anerb, ReZero. Trying to think of another one. Oh yeah, Pandora from ReZero. Her costume is really sexy. Wow, seriously? Petra is orange? My life is a lie. Conhece o artista Zunta? Ele é que tá desenhando o mangá Tensei Colosseum. Recomendo ele, a arte dele é espetacular. Eu vou pesquisar isso depois. Mas continuando. Number one would be Junko from Danganronpa, biggest hate fuck. The second one is Nina from Code Geass, and three is Chizuru from Rent a Girlfriend. Oh yeah, those are also like really good targets. Você tem Pix? A gente fala mais disso depois, mas vamos só dizer que eu tenho. As anjas de Nanatsu no Bitoku são boas, hein? Recomendo. Ok, vou pesquisar isso depois. Oh yeah, for brunettes, I love Silica from SAO. Asuna is a really popular one, though not my favorite. Son, I'm going to have to like break. I hate to break this for you, but I'm pretty sure Asuna's hair is like no, it's a really like light shade of brown, I think. It's kind of brownish orange, honestly. Her hair is a very light brownish orange. So like it must fuck your brain really hard just looking at her hair color. Uh but yeah, Silica is a really good one. Same as Rena from Higurashi. Her hair is a brownish orange. Does light brown not count as brunette? No, no, no. It's not. You know what? Let's not have this discussion. Like, brunette, like Asuna is a brunette, and like I can see why you like her. But yeah, uh, to like, where is this actually? To kind of conclude the live, I actually want to discuss one other thing with you guys before we finally finish this off. Okay? And I swear I will be like looking at like the walkthrough before tomorrow's stream. Like I promise you, like we're not going to be doing this again. But yeah, I'm not going to tackle some of these because I want to like preserve some subjects for like next stream. But I definitely, god damn it, where is it? Okay, I think I use this for that other tier list, so yeah, it's fine. Like we can just what the hell? I have the oh, it's because I have this open. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Let me adjust this here so I can show you guys. Okay. Because this is something that I wanted to talk about as well. Like this art here. Right? So let me get this on string and then let me get you guys' comments. Okay. Look how hot Junko is in Danganronpa away. Again, I know, like I'm not disagreeing with you there. Nina, I show you my table kun, you dumbass Nina. Again, I agree. Eu vou, tipo, responder essa pergunta já já. Mas é. Tipo, a coisa que eu queria comentar, tipo, a última coisa que eu queria comentar antes. God damn it. One sec. The last thing I wanted to comment on before we properly finish stream. Again, like there are some other things, but I'm going to leave them for next stream. But this one I want to comment before we end like this stream. Uh so there was a bit of a controversy with like a black version of Miku, essentially. And it's not what people think, you know? Because a lot of people will probably think when I say a controversy with a black version of Miku, right? That it was this version that I'm showcasing on stream right here. But no, actually, this version is what people were touting as the good version of like what a black Miku would look like. You know, so this is the good version. Like people were saying that were presenting this as a good version of what a black version of Miku would look like. Because people were arguing about like various versions of Miku from various countries, and they were wondering, oh, what about a black Miku? And someone made what they view as a black American Miku, right? Which was this one. And as you can imagine, a lot of people did not like this version. They saw this and they were like, what the fuck am I looking at? Right? And so they presented this version here. Actually has the good version of what a black Miku should look like, you know? But what do you guys think? What are you what are your opinions on like the concept of African American Miku or just a black Miku in general? Like, what are your thoughts on it? I already see some people like making comments, but first I'm going to answer Davisa's question. O que você acha das vovós sexys nos animes? KK. Eu gosto. Não tem nada de muito profundo pra acrescentar, eu só gosto do clichê. Black Miku. What am I supposed to think about it? I don't want any like kind of canned responses. Like I want you guys' like thoughts on it. Like you don't need to hold back, you don't need to like I just want your honest opinions, essentially. Eita, polêmica pesada, jubileu, eu tenho medo. Chizuru more like rent a gold digger, take this D. Again, valid. I'm going to avoid saying anything, that's fair. Okay, it's dumb if they do not respect the OG. I think this one respects the OG. I think this is a good, like, black version of Miku. I agree with the, like, take that this is, a good version. Okay. But this, the other one wasn't. Not even going to get it back on string. Generico Geronimo was just laughing. Sweet baby ink, Miku. No comments? Okay. Seems like most people don't want to discuss this, so yeah, I won't force you guys to discuss it. Let me see if there's anything else I want to. Oh, actually, before we go, there are some other images I want to like talk about. So I'm sorry, I lied. We're actually going to be talking about some other stuff. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, less serious this time, is this cosplayer, right? She posted this picture, and a lot of people were laughing at it because what happened is that she went to a con, essentially dressed as Bunny Toki, a very popular, like, god damn it, why is this so finicky? Which is a very popular cosplay, so it makes sense. But then she got caught up in like the rain, and just this image of like Bunny Toki, like with a uh with an umbrella in the middle of the rain with this face, still trying to do the whole pion pion like bunny thing. It was really funny to people, which is why this image got quite popular, as you can probably imagine. So yeah, this is another one of the images I want to show you guys. Uh, where is this? Okay, it's going to have to be this. Okay. The other thing I want to talk about is this like cosplayer, Bangu, right? Because one thing that she really hates is to be called flat chested. I don't know why, but she's very insecure about being called flat chested. And you might wonder, oh, why would anyone call her flat chested? Do they not see like these here? And that's because she generally likes to cosplay like lolly characters, like Seiya or Hina and stuff like that. And so she does her best to like be accurate to the cosplay and so to kind of hide her boobs, you know? Uh Even in more like for more big-breasted characters, sometimes the costume just ends up hiding her size, and a lot of people end up thinking that she's flat-chested because of it. And she's very insecure about it, which is why sometimes she will directly post pictures like these, like focusing on it and caption it with like proving to you guys that I'm absolutely not flat-chested. You know, she's really insecure about that. It's somewhat funny. But yeah, those were the things I wanted to talk about as well. Uh Now I'll just read the rest of the comments and then we're going to end this for today. I come back from dinner to find us judging Mikus by the content of their fits. Okay, that's the best comment on this now. Yeah, this was way better than Sweet Baby Ink Miku. Can you show everyone how hot Junko is away also before you go? I don't have any pictures of her saved, so we're going to have to do that on the next live. Pelo menos já tava numa roupa de banho. Ei, qual é? Aquilo é uma roupa de coelhinha, ok? Tem diferença. Tem diferença. Mas ainda é um comentário engraçado. I love 602 the most for a cosplayer. Yeah, I can definitely understand why. But it doesn't seem like many people are making like I expected people to react more to those, but if not, then we're just going to end things here for today. thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I really hope like we can finish or at least get close to finishing this game next stream. But if not, I'm going to keep using this thumbnail. Like we're going to like keep using the like I hope I finish this game on this stream thumbnail until we finish it because I really don't feel like making more creative ones. But yeah, for now, thank